According to Bloomberg professor of business journalism at Columbia University and award-winning journalist of the New York Times, James B. Stewart, although the Harry Potter films grossed more money at the box office than the books generated, J.K. Rowling is estimated to have made almost twice as much on her books than the movies, reaching a total of $1.15 billion on the books alone. Although the Harry Potter films are good, the Harry Potter books are better. And I'm here to tell you that because since 1998, when the first book came out, I have been acquiring Harry Potter knowledge. A good story should contain elements, many certain elements. The Harry Potter books provide the audience with more beneficial elements than the movies do. To begin, a good story contains certain elements. First, a good story will increase the audience's cognitive functions. Vocabulary use, memory, concentration, critical thinking skills, all of these are considered to be cognitive functions for a person. These functions help us with everyday life and in school and our jobs. The improvement of these functions has been shown also to help a person live longer. The second element is how the story makes a person feel. There are health benefits gained from storytelling. Stories can also provide emotional benefits. The third benefit is the audience's use of imagination. Imagination helps the audience immerse themselves in the story. It also leads to creativity and also better jobs. The last benefit, and what I find to be the most important, is the content the story provides in the various forms. A good story will provide the audience with a lot of details. Character development happens within the details of a story, and a story with more content has greater opportunities to benefit the audience in those cognitive thinking ways. First, I told you what elements make a good story. Second, I want to discuss those elements as they apply to Harry Potter movies and books. The Harry Potter books provide the audience with more beneficial elements than the movies. First, reading the books provides the audience with more improved cognitive functions. According to two psychologists who study the effects of reading, Anne Cunningham and Keith Stanovich, books have an average of 50% more rare words than movies do. Being exposed to more rare words could increase a person's vocabulary. The process used to decipher the meaning of new words helps improve reasoning, concentration, and critical thinking skills, which we all agreed were cognitive functions. Second, they both provide the audience with emotional health benefits. Being submerged in a story has been proven to lower stress. Stories help readers gain empathy. They also promote emotional intelligence. Since the movies and the books both tell the same story, they both arguably provide the audience with emotional health benefits. Third, and most importantly for me, the books do not place the same limitations on the imagination that the movies do. The movies limit the audience's perceived image of the characters. The books allow the readers to shape the characters in their mind with the details from the text, and the actors and actresses age faster in the movies due to the recording time of the films. You could definitely see with this image, all three of the main characters have aged quite a bit within the 8 movies and the 7 book adaptations. Also, to add to the character discrepancies, the Professor Dumbledore was played by 2 different actors due to an untimely death of Richard Harris. Michael Gambon took over the part. The audience sees and feels what the director wants them to. So the movies have 4 different directors that could definitely change the way that you see and view a movie, especially if you've fallen in love with the first couple. But the books just have one author, just J.K. Rowling. Last, most importantly, the books provide more content for the audience. Time constraints force the movies to exclude many valuable characters, some that you wouldn't recognize if you haven't read the books, like Winky the house elf or Peeves the poltergeist, who both play major roles in the movie or in the books, but are not seen anywhere in the movies. Kind of bumped some people out, you could say. Of course, time constraints force the movies to exclude these, but they also leave out important backstories used for character development and character interactions, which can affect how you feel about the characters and the story itself, which can be disappointing. The movie times and book lengths also don't match up. For instance, the fifth book is the longest, reaching 870 pages, but it has the shortest adaptation with only 138 minutes covering those pages. Complaints about the movie story and book story discrepancies can be found all over the internet in forums, blogs, and memes. To recap, a good story has certain elements. Harry Potter films and the books both contain many of those elements, but the books definitely contain more beneficial elements for the audience. And to leave you, if you think that reading is too boring for you to pick up a Harry Potter book, I have a couple of options for you. First, check out Jim Dale's audio version on Audible. They're amazing to listen to. They won't let you down. Second, if you have the time, you could always look at one of the 3 graphic illustrated novels produced by Jim Kay and J.K. Rowling. They provide amazing pictures inside of them that can get any reader with a visual imagination interested in the stories. Thank you.